Pizza Supreme. Let me put y'all on. And it breaks my heart to this day that's not still a thing. These were my favorite Doritos, and I could only get them at gas stations. I dream about these Doritos. They were bigger, bolder, thicker. They were jacked. Like the Doritos were like big. They were like big Doritos. They were really like this size. Like they were some big Doritos, bro. Nah, bro. What do you mean, bro? The Jack ranch dipped hot wings literally taste like ranch dipped hot wings. Like it was so good, bro. Oh, those were good too. Those were good too. I ain't gonna lie, but these were always my favorite, bro. Like, can you still buy these? Can you get these? Oh my gosh! And then we stuck with this, bro. The Blazing Buffalo and Ranch. It don't hit the same. It don't hit the same at all. It doesn't. Why would you do this to me, Doritos? Why? Why would you do this to me? But the what are they called? Like Dorito Flames? Those hit. School hot Doritos. Yes, bro. You know what I'm saying? You in school, got a little money on, you get a little bag of these, they hit. And if you got bro to split it, or if you split it with gang, you a real one. You splitting these bags, you a real one. Or if you sliding your friend the money on for a bag, you a real one. Like my boy Gio, you know what I'm saying? We used to buy it, and we used to split that John, cause like that was gang. You know what I'm saying? You eat, I eat. You feel me? If you bought one, that's what I'm saying. If I buy one, we split it. He buy one, we split it. You know what I'm saying? If he can't break bread, he fake, bro. The whole table. Facts, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. It was these Doritos and gum. All of a sudden, you the most popular guy. Everybody want to be your friend. You whip these out. Everybody want to be your friend. Yo, you remember that one time I gave you an answer 3 years ago? Like, brother, what? Even people you didn't know, like all of a sudden, everybody want to be your friend. You the most popular guy in the school. You whip this out, or you pull out the Yo, you pull this out? It's like the one with the clear lid. Hold up, which one? Yo, you pull out one of these bad boys, everybody gonna want to be your friend. You would have thought you walked into school and turned into Duke Dennis. You pull out one of these, everybody gonna like want to be your friend. All the Jones gonna want to talk to you all of a sudden. Pull this bad boy out right here. You know what I'm saying? You talk to them one time. Any snacks in general, facts. Oh my, no, hold up. You pop out with these? Hold up. It was oh my gosh, bro. You pop out in school with one of these, yo, they would run. Not walk. They would run to the little dispenser, the toilet, like, not this toilet tissue, but a paper towel, coming up to you like these. Like, yo, bro, let me get some, bro. Yo, PC, bro. Never talk to them a day in your life. Come up with they got a little napkin from the little dispenser. You put it on down and get a room. Yo, PC. Nah, bro. Let me really talk to y'all, bro. That was a message to get Johns. Were you saying, like, you would ask them, like, yo, you want some? Or asking the Johns, can you have some? But, bro, tell me why. Senior year, bro. Yo, shout out Leslie, bro. Shout out Leslie. Yo, Leslie was always such a real one. Asking if they want some. That's facts. That's facts. Yo, Leslie was such a real one, bro. Because, she had the whip. So she was going to Chipotle. And she was just like, oh, I'm about to get Chipotle because she ain't have no cost for the rest of the day. And then she basically said, I'm going to Chipotle. You want anything? I'm like, yeah, I got you with the money. She said, nah, don't even worry about it. I paid for it. I'm like, yo, what the freak? Okay, bet. So I give her my order. And then she's just like, all right, let me know where you going to be at and what class you going to be at when I come back. I said, all right, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be in the basement. But I ain't going to have no service to tell you whatever. She just like, all right, I'm gonna just walk in there. I'm like, okay, the teacher should be cool. Whatever. So she bring me to Chipotle or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in class. I get a little hungry. Start eating my burrito. This dude gonna come up to me asking for some of my burrito, saying PC. How am I gonna PC a burrito, brother? But you know what I'm saying, the nice guy I am, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna slide you a little piece of the burrito. F my whole burrito up, bro. Trying to rip it, it like cooked my burrito. And I'm like, bro. And this man, like, handful of rice and a little bit of chicken. Yo, good looks, bro. I'm like, yo, for that little bit of whatever you just ate, cooked my whole burrito. You feel me? Like, brother, no way you was that hungry. No shot you was that hungry for that little piece, little piece, and messed up my whole burrito. John couldn't even go back together. It was all discombobulated. Cooked my whole burrito, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, bro. It's just crazy just reminiscing high school days. Because it feels so long ago. But then again, it also feels so recent. Like, it's actually insane. And I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I got a lot of story times from high school that I just don't always remember. And they just kind of cross my mind at times. But I want to do more story time videos and stuff like that. Because I feel like I got a lot of high school stories. Like, the only one that's coming to my mind right now, it was when, like, you know what I'm saying, beginning of the sophomore year, it was the John that sat in front of me. No, I remember, I walked into science class, and I had my seating chart, I read the seating chart wrong, so I thought I'm sitting here. And I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm supposed to sit here, and there was a girl there at that table, like, she was cute. I'm like, oh, this is W. And he was like, no, Damon, you're supposed to sit here. And I'm like, dang. But I sat there, the John at that table was even better. So I'm like, hold up, this stuff. But yo, that class. Alright, I just got back what's going on. I was talking about okay, sophomore year, I go to my science class, Mr. Heaney. Shout out Mr. Heaney, that's the man, the freaking GOAT, that's my guy. So boom, we're in science class. And I thought I was supposed to sit here with AJ, but he said, nah, you're supposed to, and there was a cute girl there, but he said, nah, he's like, nah, you're supposed to be here. I'm like, freak. But I sat there, the girl in front of me was even cuter. I'm like, oh, shoot, but we still had masks on and stuff. But, like, here and up was just, like, yo, she was so, like, pretty, bro. Like, and, like, makeup looked good, she looked good, but I can only see from here. And I couldn't tell if she was a mask fisher or not. So I'm like, okay, yada, yada. So, boom. Cool. But how that class was set up, yo, it was basically like sections. It was like groups of 4 in different spots. But the thing about that class, there was a baddie in every spot. I'm like, yo, bang, 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 bang. So no matter where you sat, you had a baddie near you. So it was like at your table. So it was cool. Yeah, like her eyes, like she did the eyes, like it's like I could only see like this. So like this part. But like she would do like her makeup like on the eyes and stuff. It looked good. You know what I'm saying? And so then fast forward some time, I break my foot in gym. Yeah. Not on me, on the John. Yeah. So fast forward some time, playing basketball in gym, I break my foot. I come back, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm on crutches, you know what I'm saying? Got my cast on, whatever, or I don't know if I had my cast on at the time or whatever, around that time. I either had the boot or the cast on at the time. And then, so, I didn't really have that many opportunities to talk to her in class. But, like, bro, oh my gosh, because that table, it was 4 of us. They were so quiet, bro. So, I would be the one, like, yo, how y'all been? You know what I'm saying? How was y'all weekend? They'll talk a little bit. And, so I really felt like I didn't really get to chat up with her like that. So, the nurse was basically saying, like, yo, get somebody to carry your book bag so I can go to lunch. So, I'm like, AJ was in that class, but I'm not going to pick AJ. I'm gonna pick the John. At the time, I don't think I knew AJ that well. Also, as well, I don't think I knew AJ that well at the time. But I'm like, I could be. Also, Xavier was in my shop, so I also had the advantage of knowing him. I'm not picking him. I'm picking a John. So I'll be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Would you be able to carry my book bag down to lunch for me? She would be like, yeah. I'm like, cool. I'm gonna give it a bean. She was a pretty skinny girl and she was a small girl. W mans, I wouldn't pick him either. That's great. So she was a pretty skinny small girl, and my book bag was big. When I say my book bag was big, it was probably almost as big as her. It was a big ass book bag. Like it had like 3 different sections, so it was a thick big book bag, and I had a lot of stuff in there plus the Chromebook, so that joint was heavy. And so she had to carry her book bag and my book bag. You know what I'm saying? I low-key felt bad a little bit thinking about it now, but at that time I was not worried about that. I'm trying to cook. I'm trying to get Rizzing. So So we would leave the class. We get to leave the class 5 minutes early. So I'm like, yo, you ready to go? She's like, yeah. So we go into class. So I'm on my crutches, like, ga-dunk, 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 like the John clack-a-lackin'. So I'm just chopping it up with her, just like, yo, how you been? Yada yada yada. And then we will talk. You know what I'm saying? So this was like our little private time to talk away from everybody. You know what I'm saying? And then we hop in the elevator. And I had the elevator key from the nurse, so hop in the elevator, hop in the elevator, go down. Then she drop off my stuff. All right, I'll see you later. And that became a routine. Every day I'll ask her like, hey, yada yada. So we talk a little bit more, and then it got to the point where chopping up like, hey, in the elevator like, yo, you play video games? She's like, yeah, I play video games. Cool. Jones that play video games is the biggest double-edged sword ever made in history of time. Because if the John played video games, y'all talking, but meanwhile she's struggling with that bag. That's what I'm saying. She got her bag in my bag. Like, no bull. But hey, bro, I see that as a wonderful opportunity I was trying to take. So I'm like, yo, but girls that play video games, it's either they're a bop because all the dude want to play video games with her, or her ex done put her on, or she got like brothers or a cool dad or something like that. So I'm like hoping. She said she played video games. I'm like, yo, please don't tell me she's a bop. Don't tell me she's a bop. But she said, oh yeah, I think I was like, who put you on? I think she was saying like her ex had put her on like Fortnite and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, cool. We should run some Fortnite. She's like, yeah, she down. I'm like, all right, bet, that's cool. So then me and her started playing Fortnite. I ain't gonna lie, it would be so funny. I don't know why, but every time we play in Fortnite, like let's say two people, like there's some people, I go for the flank, bang, she get clapped. I'm like, dang. Then I slide, bomb, kill both of them, and I res her. Or I just go for the flank, she gets bopped, then I get bopped, and it's like, dang. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm a guy. I'm trying to cook in front of the giant. You know what I'm saying? Get some XP, get some respect points. You know what I'm saying? In the real world, that don't matter. But at that time on the game, I'm like, yo, I want to look good in front of her. So then that was the thing. We text, play Fortnite, and then you know what I'm saying, clack-a-lacking down the hallway. You know what I'm saying, we leave class 5 minutes early. We talk one time. I'm like, yo, you bang with Marvel movies? She like, yeah. I'm like, oh, for real? She's like, I'm really big into Marvel movies. I done seen all of them. I'm like, yo, God, you cook, twin. So I'm like, yo, this some good looks. So we in the elevator. I'm just like, yo, you know they coming out with the new Spider-Man? She's like, yeah, I love Spider-Man. I seen all the Spider-Mans. I'm like, yo, for real? And I'm just like, hold up. Let me take a shot. Hold up. Fade away. I was like, you trying to go see the new Spider-Man together? This is when I think this is when either, was it? Nah, it can't be No Way Home. It must have been the one before. It must have been Spider-Man Far From Home. Spider-Man Far From Home just came out, right? I'm on crutches. Look, balling on crutches. You trying to go see that new Spider-Man? She say, yeah. But she's like, I work most weekends, so yo, L Glaze. L Glaze, L Predict. She say, yeah. During this time, it felt like Damir was a higher being. I'm like, yo, I felt like that guy. One of the baddest Jones in the school, or to my opinion. I said, yo, you trying to go to the movies? Hung. She said, yeah. But she was just like, I work on the weekend, so I might have to call off. I'm like, okay, cool. So then we still talking, we cool, yada yada. You know what I'm saying? Still. Then I think I brought it up another time. We in the hallway, crank. I'm like, hey, like, we still on? She's just like, yeah, I don't know. I gotta see when I would be able to, when I don't have work. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. It was good, but look, it turned. I'ma call off to, I gotta see when I don't got work. I'm like, ugh, that's not looking good. It was no contested. Now it's a little contested. It's still scoreable. There's a little hand in my face, but I can still like shimmy around him and get a little shot off. I'm like, okay. She said, yeah, the first time we could work with this. Then I think I asked her again. She just like, I was just like, oh, are we still on to go? She's just like, yeah. And I'm just like, man, we not going. And then I'm thinking to myself, man, I couldn't even hold the door for her. I'm still on crutches. Like, my foot is still broken. So After a while, it kind of just fall off. We stopped talking. And then that's when another girl come around. But I told myself that I wouldn't shoot my shot at her. Another girl in that same class. I told you there was nothing but baddies in that class. Another girl from that same class. I told myself, I'm not shooting at no Johns until I get off these crutches. But I cooked myself. And I sold because that girl was bad. Probably just as bad as the other girl. And she was really like on some like she would keep looking at me saying hey best friend every time she see me. And I sold because I said I was gonna, but then I'm like, man, F this little rule I made in my head. F this rule. I'm like, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Then Shawty don't go to school for like the rest of the days before we go on break. Then we go on break. And I don't got class with her no more. So then yeah. But that's a story for another time.